it's been a while since I've checked into the Ginger world, and this was a request put out a long time ago called Pausing Death. It's another song off their latest album called Macro, and I did not want to miss this one. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Whoa! Bass is heavy. Oh my god, the drummer is going crazy on this song, and the bass too. The bass and the drums are really, really standing out to me. This is crazy. This is a really intense, like fast-paced song, which I like. It's got this kind of grungy, deep, heavy feel to it. Wow. So fast. Wow. Wow. So is this song kind of about, it kind of sounds like it's about how everybody sort of wants to live forever, but at the end of the day, like what's like really the point? Because if you live forever, then what are you living for? Kind of thing. I mean, if you think about it, because everybody kind of does. Like nobody wants to die, everybody wants to live forever. But then if you think about it like that, then what do you have? You're just around indefinitely, and then what, right? It's like it kind of, the idea of living forever devalues life. That's really interesting. This is an interesting take. If I'm picking up on it right, this is an interesting take. The bass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're doing it again. They're doing it again. You guys, I gotta ask, this is really kind of random, but I don't know why. Are you familiar with the band Tool? I've listened to a little bit of Tool like a long time ago. I just remember them because they just have a very distinct sound with their instrumentation. But it seems like in quite a few Ginger songs, I've always gotten like this Tool kind of vibe, and I don't know if they're if these genres, if whatever Tool genre is in this genre, if they kind of overlap in certain areas, or if Ginger gets some influences, or maybe it just kind of sounds like that for me. But I really like it. And I don't like to compare bands. It's just when you hear a certain sound from one band and then you hear another band with a similar sound, you naturally kind of compare them. And I don't know, I always get that vibe in a lot of their kind of like slower sections that I guess you would call an interlude. I just think it's really cool. It's just a really good sound for them. It really works with Ginger. Woo! Oh yeah. Whoa, I thought it was over. Ah. Yeah. You just had to do it, didn't you? Tatiana, you just had to do it. You just had to crank it up one more notch right there at the very end. Screams the whole way through, and then freaking just drops it into like a growl right there to outro it out. Jesus. That was awesome. Wow, that was Pausing Death by Ginger. That was heavy. That was heavy. Very, very strong bass for me. Then there were some sections where the bass was even popping out on top of all the other instruments, which I thought was really cool. Drums were hitting really hard as well, and then of course just Tatiana just going off. There was a more aggressive screams on here than clean vocals, and I just thought it was really, really cool. Chorus was super nice, obviously, super, just a lovely voice whenever she sings those clean vocals. But again, just the kind of theme around the song for me was very kind of deep, honestly, and a lot of their music is like that, if not all of it. But just a concept that I don't think a lot of people actually think about. Well, it's a concept that a lot of people think about but don't really consider, like the actual reality. As well, from what I got from it was, everybody wants to live forever, nobody wants to die, but do people really think about what life would be like if that was the case? Especially here in the outro, because I went back to double check some of the lyrics in the outro. For if we don't begin to die, of the future we are deprived. Like, just think about that. Their wording in their lyrics is so, it's deep. It's very intellectual. And I think that's super cool because it's a lot to take in. For if we don't begin to die, of future we are deprived. It's just like, yeah, exactly. Like if we don't die, then what's the point of a future? Like you have nothing to look forward to because you're just here. Like it's interesting. It's a really cool concept, and they always deliver so well. So guys, keep the requests coming for Ginger. Definitely want to hear more, of course. And as always, if you're still here, if you're still watching, thank you so much. And I will see you on the next one.